Will, wake up. There was a person standing here when I went to sleep. This is where the ink was standing.
You hallucinated. That's some really good strong herb, man.
We followed you. Then we reached a strange town. Wait, don't call it strange. I was born there.
It's strange.
It's invisible. I'd call that pretty strange. Will, you can't go on a journey without telling us, since we're your friends and all. We wanted to share the good times. Really, I don't think this is going to be good times, bro. You're back so late. The elder must have read your fortune. He said that you were floating alone on the sea. I was so surprised. Right now, the barrels are all open. I want to steal the ring off her finger. Queen's mummy sleeps silently.
Yeah, that would be frickin' scary.
Gold ring on her long, slender, bony finger. That ring must have been one of the artifacts put on this ship. Valuable. Wait, this is the most valuable.
I'm pretty sure all that gold, like that giant gold share, would be more valuable than this stupid ring. But that's just me.
Have you no shame? You could be cursed. Oh crap! I totally forgot that I'm not supposed to check the ring until I go check other things first. Damn it!
Why?
Because other places. Oh.
Are you okay? Well, we're kind of moving. He's probably high on that weed too.
I just missed one of the red jewels. Whatever.
That's okay.
It's not like I'm getting them all. Oh, I might be able to get it. Unless it was outside.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't get it.
This is where one of them was standing. Can I go back to sleep?
I want to go back to sleep. So it was all a dream?
I'm not sure if it was a dream so much as a weird kind of like vision.
You could have time traveled.
Yeah, you could have been lost in time after you defeated that.
I'd hate to be
What happened? Eek! It's Seth! A huge, enormous giant. What? Fish ran into the
Huge,
ship.
enormous, giant. Those all mean the same thing.
Seth fell in the water, Sob. He was swallowed, Sob. What was that?
It's the fish!
The fish. It hates gold boats for some
I'm just
reason.
going to say this right now. I thought
Stop
Seth was
crying,
really weird
cry
looking.
this
Let's not
little.
save him.
It's
I like how all the bones are in the exact same place where they were standing. Like, it's like, you're going to die. Oh, well.
I know, they just
Can't
kind
leave
of
my post.
fell down.
It's like the exact opposite of the guards of the castle.
These guys were not Union.
Yeah, no.
You just lost, or you just come to, I've lost everything. You left the castle, that's when you lost everything.
Everyone?
Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. You recover quickly, like a lizard's tail.
I'm pretty sure that takes a while. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be sarcastic or she's just dumb.
I'm gonna go with dumb.
That is a beautiful line. I've read about being adrift, but I never thought it would happen to me.
You read about it?
Apparently, disasters sometimes happen suddenly.
She's weird.
She is weird. She's dumb too. Don't be upset. Don't think about the future. Let's just enjoy drifting. We're gonna die.
But there's no water or
I'm
food!
starved. I'll have the meat I brought from... I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle.
You had food this entire time?
Well, here you go.
Let's not kid ourselves. It wasn't.
Day 2. Come here, fishy. No, don't attack the poor fish.
Where do you think we get food from?
What are you doing? The poor fish.
She's probably one of those vegans. Ugh.
She's a princess. Okay. Seeing it all day.
I think we should have a vote. What's worse, vegans or Al Qaeda?
Vegans.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Jake's siding with Al Qaeda.
If I have to choose, I will choose the lesser of two evils.
I think I'll go with vegans. They're not going to kill me. I mean...
I don't think Al Qaeda's going to kill you either.
Oh, they definitely would.
Really?
Just to shut me up, mostly.
Time passed slowly.
They might
with
confuse
nothing
me
to
for
break
one of
the
their own, but let's face it,
monotony.
once I open my mouth, they'll know.
Kara just stared at the fish all day. Will couldn't stand it. He walked around on the raft and talked to Kara many times. A minute seemed like forever, but he could hear the march of time.
What?
Oh shit! It's dusk.
I have a premonition. Help is coming.
Is this like the Wizard's Tale premonition?
Something's adrift.
Yeah, it's called Us.
Notice how his life has actually gone down. He's no longer full. He's only got 2.
He's only got 2
There was a
balls
letter
left,
in the jar. The contents read...
and they're blue.
We are on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. If anyone reads this, please save us. Sam.
This is what happens when you use unionized work, man. You just gotta get slaves to...
Premonition! My premonition! You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Oh, I'm so starved. You should have
Throw
caught
her
that
overboard.
fish
Whoops,
if you
she
had.
fell.
I can't hurt such a pretty fish. Are you saying it's better to starve? Raw fish gives me the creeps. I can't eat it. Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive.
Just push her over, honestly. Who's gonna miss her?
Fish feel pain. Have you ever thought of how the fish feels? If you want to eat it, go ahead. I'm not going to eat it.
Shove her in whatever that case is and set her in grip.
Fine, bitch, don't eat it.
You're saying Final Fantasy 13 is worse than this?
Yes.
How is Vanille worse than that?
Because
How is
Vanille is worse.
If Vanille and I were adrift on a raft, I'll take that. At least you wouldn't get mad at me eating fish.
No. Like, first of all, they just dropped so many different things in the very beginning of that game. Like, so many different words you've never even heard of before.
I'm sorry, Jake.
Kara didn't say anything
This
all day.
isn't-
A typical
this is-
princess. She's such a bother.
Okay, I think Final Fantasy 13 is better than this. Do you think it's worse? We need a tiebreaker.
Look,
I
I'm getting
haven't
health
played
back
FF13
from eating
that much,
fish.
You haven't played this at all. Hurry up and make snap judgments.
Well, just off the fact that it has 3D, I'm gonna say 13.
There you go, Jake. You lost.
He's basing it off of graphics, though. That's terrible.
Well, I
Jared,
haven't played
you're
it.
out
What
of the
did we
family.
say about this? Well, it looks pretty, has great sound. Great.
You can't make a decision about story if you haven't played it.
You should really play both of them, and not with him commenting either, because he hates everything.
I'll point out all the flaws. And
That was sorry. I talked to you.
you ever
that
notice
way
how your
yesterday.
wife has that mole on her cheek? No.
Starved.
Thanks for ruining the rest of my marriage.
Anytime!
Hey, it's what I do. I'll be here writing about how your kids suck.
There you go.
Fish.
Do you know your kid isn't awkward? They're just retarded. Now she
Happily,
eats a
Kara
fish.
ate some fish. She didn't want to die. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. What the fuck?
Why? Who would
No!
do that?
I mean, like, you're alone on a ship. I can see you being, like, orny and everything. Be like,
Come on.
Hey, but... I
That
don't
sail
see-
looks more pleasing than that girl, honestly. Be like, hey, this sail's kind of pretty. Mind giving us some private time?
Drifting, day 12. They probably talked about everything they can talk about by now.
So I have this
Stars
mole on
are
my dick.
beautiful.
You want to see?
I were taller, I could reach them. Surely Lily and Lance are looking at the same star-studded sky.
Unless they're dead.
If I could talk to the stars, I could find out where everyone is.
Like the stars would give a shit.
There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of Cygnus. Yes, that red star. Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true.
Why does that sound like it's the comet?
Will you close your eyes to... It probably is. I think it is.
Let's make a wish on that comet.
Oh, there is a red star up there.
Isn't that what she's talking about?
Yeah, but like I'd never noticed
You
that
never
before.
know. Really, the first thing I noticed, and like I never noticed that.
I will hope for
10 out
everyone's
of 10
safety.
game, I didn't
and for
notice.
my father. Oh, she leans in close. Well, good for that.
I'd push her away. I'd push her
What
over.
are you
man.
doing? Stop touching me. Day 18.
Still haven't gotten any sex when it's
We've
cold.
been adrift for
Stone
almost 3
cold
weeks
bitch.
now. Hasn't your hair gotten a little long? Just a little. Laughs. Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now.
She just acts like a spoiled
He's
dad.
actually talking to her. And he's saying, okay, whatever. If you told someone she was one of the...
Maybe he's talking to
No, he's
himself.
narrating.
It's terrible. What's terrible? What is that? The air in the water.
The shark?
Shark! Shark, shark, shark. Ah, what's a shark doing here? No.
What's a shark doing in the water? They live there. What are you doing there?
Hey,
How
shark
does he think a
friend.
flute's gonna help?
They're circling our raft, but they're not attacking. Let's think about this.
Okay, there's sharks.
If I
They're
stab them...
circling us.
With a flute.
It's not really complicated. It's not rocket science, Will. Maybe he likes her because they're both stupid. You know, stupid people
told
tend to
me
like
that
each
only
other.
humans attack living
Which
things
makes
when
sense because
they're
I don't
not
like
hungry.
anyone.
Then what we're doing is not usual human favor. We didn't eat fish until we were starving. That's right. They're going. Goodbye, sharks. What? No, I wanted to stab them, or
That was
at
really
least shove you
stupid.
in there
What
with
What's that
them.
for? I guess sharks are having a commute or something. Like, I gotta get to work.
Oh, look at this, guys.
Look at these lazy ass white people just floating around.
What the hell are they doing? Why don't they just swim away? When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. Sunset was so beautiful from the corridor of the castle.
Where are they getting their water
But
from?
now I've come to hate it. Well, we're pretending that this isn't the sea.
So where are you? Like, are you stuck on a lake? It's like, well, it lands over there, but it's not my job to swim.
I thought I'd...
Freaking unions,
I
man.
know.
But since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. With you by my side, I can even enjoy times like these. I've wanted
Oh
to say
my
the same thing to you, but somehow the words just wouldn't come out. I just nodded, saying nothing. And now I pass out. Suddenly, Will fell over unconscious.
This is a story you give a 10 out of 10.
Wake up! Don't leave me alone. All right, when I was a kid, it was great. It's still not bad, okay? If you're like alone and you don't have people to comment on it, you actually get into it.
So it's great as long as you don't have someone pointing out the flaws. If you live in like some law,
Usually when you're playing a video game, you're not sitting there thinking about all the flaws. You're playing the video game. But when other people are here to point them out...
If your justification for playing the game is it's not that bad.
Okay, the story is not great. Okay, the story's not fantastic by any means.
Jake.
But it is a good story.
you were smoking that herb while playing this game. Oh, this is
I
so
liked
good.
the story. It was good. All right?